let's get to an email question right now. And our first one comes in and it simply says, when someone contacts you about a legal claim, what happens at that first meeting? Do I need to bring certain documents or just come in and tell my story? That's always an interesting question because people don't know what to do initially. So help them out, Rocky.
Well, that first meeting, I usually like to try and get to know my client a little bit. I like to try and find out, obviously, what happened, what are the facts, any witnesses. If they have any documents, bring them. Usually it's right after the wreck. So they don't have a ton. They might have the accident report. But here's the most important thing that I'm doing in that meeting, Morgan, and this is me personally, is I'm looking down the road a year from now, a year and a half from now. If the insurance company says we're not going to pay your claim or we're not going to pay a fair amount and we have to go to trial, what kind of witness would this person make? Can I go to trial with this client or can I not go to trial with this client? Is this client someone that strikes me as honest, someone who was through no fault of their own, had their world turned upside down, or is it somebody who maybe is trying to game the system? And those are the kind of evaluation. That's probably the most important thing that comes out of that meeting, because I'll tell you, most of the time my gut is right about that. I've been very lucky. But it's an evaluation that I have to make very early on. Is this a case that I could take to trial?
Oh, wow. And that's important. Now, but back to the other part of that question is, should they bring any documents? Is there anything that they should bring to that meeting?
Yes, I ask them to bring everything that they have so far, whether that's the accident report, photographs. They might have some of the medical records. They probably don't have all of them. The names of any witnesses are very, very important. Morgan, that's so crucial nowadays. I can't tell you how many people come to see me that have waited, a few months or maybe a year or so before they come see a lawyer. And they say, yeah, there was this nice gentleman who stopped. He said he saw the whole thing. He said the other person ran the red light. I said, great, let's call them. What's their name? I didn't get it.
I know. And you can't find them later.
We're out of luck. And it's a game changer, but if you came to see me a week after the wreck and you say, well, he had, a brown car and I saw that he went to this restaurant, I think he works there. I can find that person if I know about him and know those details very quickly after the wreck.
Okay. So timing is very, very important. And I know when you're in an accident, so much is going on so very, very fast. So as best you can, try to remember these points. And if nothing else, just give Rocky a call.